Hi, I'm April Harris of the 21st Century Housewife, and today I'm going to show you how to make a quick, easy and delicious chocolate banana snack cake. This is a really easy cake to make because you've literally got your dry ingredients, your wet ingredients, you mix them together and you pop them in the pan. Before you start, you want to preheat your oven to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to grease a 9-inch square pan with some butter. All you need to do is take 1 3/4 cups of flour, which I've put in my sifter, add 1/4 cup of cocoa, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Then just sift them into a large bowl. This sifting is actually my cheating way of mixing things. Flour is so light today you don't really need to sift it generally, but I just find it's an easy way of mixing things together. You then add your sugar, which is, you use 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. And just lightly mix those together with a spoon just to blend them. For your wet ingredients, you need an egg, which you just whip lightly with a fork. And then you want to add 1/3 cup of oil. I like to use sunflower oil, but you can use mild olive oil, anything that you like to use in cooking. And you add a teaspoon of vanilla and a cup of buttermilk, or you can use regular milk if you don't have buttermilk to hand. Just sort of lightly whip that together. And then you want to add 2 mashed bananas and just mix those through. And then it literally is as simple as mixing your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. Just like a muffin recipe, you don't want to overmix this. You want to be sure to blend it thoroughly, but you don't want to beat it. You've got enough air in there with the egg, and you've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder as well, so you're not going to have any trouble with the cake rising. So just mix until you don't see any flour left in the bowl. Give it a good stir. And then just pour it in your prepared pan. Smooth the top a little bit. And pop it in the oven. I find this takes about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on the temperature of your oven, but I always check it after 20 minutes, just in case. The easiest way to check if a cake is done is to just use a dry skewer of spaghetti. Pop it in the center. If it comes out with batter attached, it needs a little more cooking. If it comes out clean, you're pretty much done. So when you've cooked your cake, it should look something like this. It's not going to win any beauty pageants, but it really does taste lovely. It's wonderful warm, and if you'd like to have it after you've cooked it, it's great, but leave it about half an hour to 45 minutes before you try and cut it, or it'll fall apart. If you want to make it look a little bit prettier, just dust it with a little bit of confectioner's sugar, or if you like, you can frost it. It's really good with ice cream or with a little bit of whipped cream as well. So there you have it, quick, easy and delicious chocolate banana snack cake.